This week's brand new is brought by my boy KP. He had me watching Tubi Films.
Yeah. Hey,
That was the most brand new thing that I've done. Me watching Tubi Films. And when I say I was so fucking excited after
They were great, weren't they?
Man, they was good as shit, bro.
I know they are.
They were great, bro. Like that was I miss those days of just being so raw with your creativity where you don't even know none of the rules. It's like fuck it. I'm just creating something.
We making a movie.
You know what Tubi reminds me of, like BET when it first came out. Is like where you could go to consume the rawest, blackest, relatable community type content where it's like, oh man, I can relate to these people. I can relate to the creators, and I can relate to the stories that are being told.
Bruh.
So they bringing it back to, it feels real 2000s.
There's definitely a high level of niggerdom on there,
For sure.
but I'm into that.
Yeah.
For me,
Yeah.
I support that. I'm more so just about the rawness of the I don't give a fuckness, because we were watching it with somebody that's I would say maybe a more technical film content creator, and the way he was nitpicking each scene was just like, bro, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
I'm not here for that.
Right.
This is not the Marvel film. I want to see what's getting ready to happen, because truth be told, what's the name of the film that we watched?
If I Can. Shout out to Mina Monroe, our homie from Detroit.
I think we went off back. We'll save that. Let's get to the first topic. Let's get to the first topic. I think my bad, B. My bad, B. We fucking up. Let's put it in the order. I'm sorry.
Let's go into If I Can.
It's a little bit farther down.
Okay, well, let's rock into it. We're gonna have to do a swap. Does it mess everything up? All right, we're good.
I got it.
We here now. We'll go back to the top.
Put the sound on. Let me see this.
Leave me.
As much
Might
as
be
you
the dumbest you ever thought of.
Shout out to Mina Monroe.
Come on. Hey, bro was a beast in that movie.
Cause if I can't have you,
I want you to love,
Number one on Tubi right now.
Nobody can have you.
love me
If I can't,
as much as you like.
come on, hey,
Bro,
Mina,
the writing on
come
here.
on, Mina Monroe.
The writing
listen.
on here, bro, was dropping some long one-liners. It was
Bruh,
like,
what?
I had me
Hey,
rolling.
what my partner say, man, if you want something green and slow, go get you a turtle, bitch.
Go get you a
I said, whoa.
If you want something green and slow, go get you a turtle.
Whoa.
What? And then the backhand came.
Ma.
That we can't
Now,
really
I'm not with women getting hit.
Right, I have a
But-
domestic violence film out too, so we
Come on.
we got to speak on that too. But as far as the movie itself was a good movie, and the lines was
I just think people don't understand how real and raw like the urban life can be. It didn't seem that off to me. I've seen that story before.
we've seen that, unfortunately.
Listen, man, that pussy man take control of your mind, man. You know what I'm saying? I told niggas last week we can't police no pussy, but he was trying to police that pussy in that movie, man. That's insane.
He was trying to terrorize
man. And again, and shout out to the young lady. She wrote it, directed, produced it.
Yeah.
Mina Monroe,
starred
right?
in it. Mina Monroe.
Mina Monroe from Detroit.
Yes.
Shout out to Detroit in the
What up,
house,
though?
man. What up, dope? Man, I love the film. I appreciate. I end up clicking around. I saw her in a few other films, so they have like their own circle. It seems like, right?
Yeah, Detroit got a filmmaking conglomerate thing that they building right now. I'm really proud of it.
They run too. Yeah.
Hey man, listen, I fuck with it. I'm into anybody that's independent that's doing their shit, bro. Like and not taking no for an answer. Salute to her. And we watched another movie, Stripper Party.
Stripper
Oh
Party.
my God!
That was
listen.
for research purposes
No,
only.
that movie was funny as fuck. Yes, it did not have any of the technical qualities you would have when you're making a film. But did I watch the whole hour and 16 minutes? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Shout out to black independent
That was
filmmakers.
the rawest, like they shot that, the simplest, easiest. It might have been on an iPhone. I don't know. It was just
It was a smart film. If you watch it, they had two locations, outside and inside. So that right there just takes care of a lot of the budget.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, really think about it. Like, let's break it down. Of course, we're going to look at the cinematography and there's no DP and the yada, 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 and all that shit. Great.
Yeah.
But really think about it. They went and probably called up all their folks. They shot that shit at a house. They shot a scene outside. They got an afro. The fact that when you look at the bloopers, they even had a real script. Shows me that there was some real intent about it. I laughed. So I mean, shout out.
It was very funny.
I feel like you know what? I know we do a lot of black. What's up with the white independent filmmakers? Like, where's that at? Like, where's the Spanish independent filmmakers? I feel like anybody that's independent, we should start our own race, like how like the gay people did.
Indies.
Like indies.
Oh, indie.
Yeah, like everybody that's spinning their own. Anybody that's spinning their own shit, and we only doing this. Let's just like not talk about them over there. Like it's like that way all of us from different races can like stand over here and hold our flag.
I'm with that. I will say about Stripper Party, it's the epitome of you just using what you have and making something out of it. Like they made lemons. They made what did they say? They make lemonade out of lemons.
Make lemonade out of lemonade.
Whatever.
No, I fuck with that, man. The film was dope. I fucks with it. I fucks with it like crazy. I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, I'm gonna get off of this because I want to talk directly to y'all this week since we live on YouTube and whatnot.
Okay.
But yeah, man, I liked it. I appreciate anybody that's gonna take their own money and put it behind what they believe in. I feel like that thing, that word independent, get thrown around so loosely, and it's like, nah, that's a big deal when you have something in your mind and you believe enough in yourself to go into your bank account to create it. That's the only way I've ever was able to create. And the people that I align myself with, that was the only way they were able to create. So it really stems, like, it hits me deep and it pulls at my heartstrings when people do that. So shout out to them. Make sure y'all go check out If I Can't and Stripper Party on Tubi. And shout out to Tubi. They're doing a lot of dope things just for people in the culture of the filmmaking culture.
I think the word independent itself is like a negative connotation. When you hear it, you feel like, oh, it's gonna be cheaper, or it's not gonna hit the same, or even independent, we not doing it independent. We collaborative. When you know what I'm saying? When you work on a project as an indie artist, it's like a lot of people that got to come together for you to make that happen. So I don't know why.
I know
word
why.
Independent don't sit well with me.
I know why. Because then the word major won't mean shit. That's why. Like, there's no. Why would you highlight something that cuts you out?
Not only that,
Your shit is major, bro.
Oh, let me tell you something. I've been majorly independent my whole run. You understand me? Shout out to you, me, my brothers, my Diamond Lane brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Rod. Everybody I've ever rocked with, we've put our bag and our art and everything first before whatever the typical business mantra of how you do things are. So again, I have super high respect, and I get it. Like a lot of people, creators especially, they can tell you how to manicure your shit to the T. But then when you say, well, show me what you've done. Well, yeah, man, I'm just getting this shit together. I ain't really cut. Man, shut the fuck up. You don't get to talk about somebody whose shit is actually on a streaming platform if your idea is still sitting in your fucking laptop.
In your head.
But
not even there yet.
I'll even give you the laptop or your phone.
But the reason that people look at it like that is because they're used to going to the store and getting the thing in front of them. They're not used to you having to bring it to the store. That makes sense?
It makes sense, but that don't mean it's right.
It don't mean it's right, but it depends on who you're talking to, too.
That's why I don't talk to a lot of people. Shut the fuck. That shit is fucking cap. Shut your not doing shit ass up talking about people that don't do shit. That's why even in sports, like the best analysts are people that used to play. Why do I give a fuck about what you think about the way I do a crossover if you never professionally done a crossover?
True.